When Amazon acquired the brand Blink, a home security camera system launched on Kickstarter, the marketing team knew they needed to scale within the Amazon ecosystem while lifting sales at big box retailers.
It's interesting when you are the person or the group that's doing the new thing for the first time.
We had modest expectations. We didn't really know what was likely to happen.
Different executives and people in the organization were not really that confident in it.
They needed an agency that could create a campaign that was efficient and instantly profitable with fully trackable attribution. Their goal was to drive sales by showing new customers just how simple and easy the camera system really was. These requirements were all satisfied by an unexpected marketing vehicle, a direct-to-consumer infomercial, otherwise known as long-form direct response television.
Every time you say DRTV, direct response television, you have to qualify it with the word infomercial. We want to be able to have the full time to explain the product, but we want to attain a certain level of brand that we would be proud of, and we'd also be able to be proud of showing to the executives.
But we didn't know to what extent the randomly chosen person who's looking at the infomercial is going to respond, as opposed to a very targeted audience that we've seen through the other channels. We started out with a pilot and had anticipated some reasonable sales, but then all of a sudden we got a very, very strong response, and the sales were much stronger than expectations.
Once it started running, we were like, wait a minute, there's something here, right?
The full half-hour show educated customers using 4 different authentic testimonial stories that included usage scenarios and demos, showing how easy it was for real customers to set up and use the cameras right away.
You're seeing me and everything on this porch on an amazing Blink XT2 outdoor security camera that's extremely clear with 1080p high definition detail. Not exactly what you would expect from an affordable, easy to install home security camera system.
No cables, no wires, that show you on your smartphone what's going on at your home, whether you're there or not. All you have to do is blink.
The way that it was filmed, the way that it was explained, all of the intangible elements that go into a brand were handled very, very well.
Strip to Screen did a fabulous job in terms of helping us put together a DRTV campaign that maintained the persona that we wanted to have with the material.
It was an instant hit, peaking at number 3 on the IMS broadcast report, while it significantly lifted retail sales and generated instant ROI for the brand.
When you actually get to demonstrate the product, you sell the product. So it's very visual that way. DRTV, how much different could it be than my broadcast television ads? You know, it's just another TV ad, but the truth of the matter is it's so much more than that. It's a full business. That whole operation of getting the product successful to the customer, there's a lot of moving parts there. There's a lot of vendors that are involved. There's a lot of people that are involved.
Everything at Amazon's all about data. And the reason that is because you need data to make good business decisions, what offers to make, what advertising to do. So having a turnkey solution that gave us everything from the beginning through the actual execution and figuring out what's happening so that we can plan moving forward what to do next, that's been tremendously helpful.
That's not going to do well, you can't do that, it's not going to work for us. But once it works, once you demonstrate success, one of the tests is that all of those naysayers, the negatives, they come back and they say, hey, wait a minute, how can I do that? Right? And so that's what we've achieved. I now have inbound calls from the organization about how to produce this type of thing for my brand.